Good afternoon, ma'am. I go by the name Aphiwe Nduli, and I am currently doing my second year in foundation phase of teaching at Stadio on Musgrave campus. Today, I will be presenting my very own mathematics board game, of which had been created by making usage of a few A3 cardboard colored paper. I made usage of my white room of paper. I made usage of cookies. I made usage of stickers as well, just to make it a bit creative and appealing to the eye. So just a few rules. The first rule is that there are supposed to be a specific amount of players, being a maximum of 6 players, but it's 2 players at a time. So I guess the learners would have to pay themselves, and once that has been done, then the game can begin. So just a brief explanation with regards to how the game is played. Learners would have to make usage of what I had used here, and in this case is my diary. So I had written numbers 1 to 6, and that is just to shy away from maybe making usage of a dice, like how other board games use, like how other board games use and stuff like that. So I just tried to make it a bit different. I just tried to create my very own board game as possible. That's why I used my diary for numbers instead of dice. So firstly, I would need my partner to guide me. So I would have to close my eyes or look up until my partner says stop. And in this case, I landed on the number 2. So going from start to number 2, 1, 2 is the sum. I've landed on the sum 3 times 6. 2 times 3, sorry. And the answer is obviously 6. Say for example, I couldn't give the answer, then I would have to fall one sum behind. So since I landed on 2 times 3, I'd have to go backwards to 4 times 2, and then my partner goes next. Or the second player goes next, and so forth. Say for example, they have landed on the number 4, and in this case, number 4 leads me to the challenge. So I have to pick out one of the challenge cards. Picked one out, and this challenge card says which shape has 4 edges, and in this case, a shape that has 4 edges that I'd like to go for is a square. But in this case, say for example, I couldn't give the answer, then I would have to skip a turn because it's a challenge, of course. The players go on and on and on and on and on and so forth until the winner reaches the finish line at the end. Thank you.